In today's hectic life, parents and children often forget how important it is to listen to one another. Here's an example from an ordinary day in parent-child relationship. Parents are working, concentrating on their tasks. Child comes into the room and wants to talk. "No, not right now. I don't have time for this. Later," is the usual response. Child walks away. Mom or dad continue their work. Familiar? Today I would like to convince you that you should listen to your child. Why? Because listening is one of the most important aspects of parenting and can influence the future of your child. First, let's take a look at the most common problems with listening. Someone once said that listening could only occur when we shut our lips and suspend our emotions. As parents, we tend to use our emotions more than anything else in conversations with our children and judge them for listening to their words. Moreover, many parents still hold the position that a child needs to be seen and not heard. Also, many of today's parents are either overly stressed or unable to communicate effectively due to their own traumatic experiences. The result of not listening can influence the relationship between parents and children, and even the children's future. According to a Healthy Living channel, listening to your child can help them develop better self-esteem and feel worthy and loved. On the other hand, the lack of proper communication and ignoring their need to talk will affect the strength of your relationship with them, hurt their feelings, and make them feel unimportant. In the worst case, a child with words have been ignored by his own parents will turn away from them, look for comfort in drugs or alcohol. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation and Children Now student survey, when parents listen to their children's feelings and concerns, their kids feel comfortable talking to them and are more likely to stay drug-free. Remember the last time you ignored your child and sent them away because you didn't feel like listening to their problems? Remember the look on their face when they walked away? And how many times did this happen? You know that you should have listened and that you really love your child. So what can you do to improve the communication with your child and start listening to what they have to say to you? As a parent, you have the responsibilities towards your child. One of them is listening and their needs, problems, and help them build a better self-esteem. According to Forever Families, careful listening requires that we attend more than mere words to understand the full meaning of what a child is saying to us. We have to listen to the tone, inflection, feelings, and body language. We also have to give up lecturing, talking about experiences of, and acknowledge our child's feelings and concerns. Ronald L. Pitzer, a family sociologist, also adds to the importance to check with your child daily, or at least several times a week, preferably while preparing or eating meals and at bedtime. It is also recommended to develop family activities such as games, one-on-one time, especially if you have more than one child. Research has shown that a major difference between strong and troubled families lies in effective communication between each of the family members. The better the communication, the stronger the family. Didn't you always want a family to be strong? The author, Brian Bell, writes in his book, Listening to Children, the act of listening facilitates problem solving by a child and teaches them to be more self-directing, responsible, and independent in the future. Isn't this what every parent wants? Isn't this what you want for your child? Start listening with your head and your heart. And focus on your child. A few minutes every day does not cost you a fortune, but it can lay the foundation for a strong relationship between you and your child. Strengthen your child's self-esteem and prepare him for solving real-life problems. Listening, as we all know, is one of the most important skills in interpersonal communication, and especially important in parental relationships with children. So the next time you tell your child to wait, or you see him away or send him away hiding behind your job or stress, think about the children who learn to communicate properly at home, can grow stronger, believe in themselves, and become more successful in life. Thank you.